Hello, guys. Great to have you here. We have one more day of English class today. Remember, today we have only English Friday. I'm really happy to be with you because we're gonna learn 7 more words, words that are easy, words that are not difficult, words that are basic level words. Okay, but we're going to learn how to use them in real sentences. Okay, so we're gonna see the word 7 words, their meanings. I'm gonna give you some examples, and I'm going to give you we're gonna have a dictation section too. Okay, so remember, you have to pay attention. Always try to check your dictionary if you see a new word here, and also participate as much as you can. Remember to like this class, okay? Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and please leave your comment there, okay? That's gonna help a lot. So the algorithm can recommend these classes to other people. Yep. Very good, guys. Let's start with the first word. In this case, the first word is talk. Okay, guys, what does talk mean? It has 2 meanings, okay? Talk means to communicate. Oh, sorry. Double M. Yes, double M. Okay, talk means to communicate. Okay, to communicate. That is the first meaning. To communicate using words, right? To communicate. And the second meaning is a conversation. Okay, so look at this. We have 2 meanings, okay? Number one, to communicate something. Okay, if you have a message, you want to communicate it to a different person. So when you speak, you just do it because you have this ability, yes, this skill to pronounce words. But when we're talking about talk, it's because we're going to have a message, or we're going to send a message to other people, yes, to communicate. Now, this is always between two people, right? We can communicate alone. We can speak alone, but we can communicate if there is only one person. Yeah. So let's start with the first part. For example, we have here, I talk. Look at this. Okay, I talk with my friends. Okay, look at that. I talk with. This is the first word we're going to analyze here. Here, look, we have the word with. Okay, with. It means that we are going to talk with someone else. In this case, with my friend. But we can also say, I have to talk. Okay, I have to talk to your parents. Look at that. Now we're gonna use this other word, to. Now, guys, what is the difference between talk with and talk to? Okay, can I use them at the same time? Sometimes, okay, sometimes. Why? The difference here is that in the first case, we're talking about interaction. I talk, my friend talk. Okay, I talk with my friend. He has some time for talking, and then I have some time for speaking. Okay, so we have talk and talk. He speaks, I speak. Okay, I speak, he speaks. Okay, I say something, he answers that to that question, or that information. So that is talk with. There is an interaction. Okay, both parts are interacting with each other. Yes? Talk with. And number two, talk to. Talk to means, okay, let's put this situation. you talk to your parents. Okay, in the case of the teacher, for example, I need to talk to your parents. It means I'm going to speak most of the time, and my parents are going to listen. I have something very important. Okay, I have something very important to say. So my parents are going to listen, and I'm going to, and I am going to speak. Okay, so that is the difference because between talk with interaction. Okay, you speak, I speak, and talk to. In this case, I speak most of the time, and the other person listens to me. Yep, that is the only difference. You can use talk to or talk with. That is the only difference. Now, let's continue. Maybe we can say he talks. Okay, he talks. For example, loudly. Okay, he talks loudly. It means that he speaks very loud. Okay, he speaks very loud. Okay, thank you so much for those gifts. Manita Ventas, thank you. Thank you so much for your gifts. Okay, so here we're talking about a person that is speaking in a loud voice, with a loud voice. Okay, this person, you're in a very long distance and you can listen to this person. Okay, he's talking loudly. On the other hand, we can say he talks or we talk, no? Or they talk. Let's put here they talk. They talk loudly, and maybe we can put here they talk quietly. Okay, they talk loudly. You listen to this person, even if you're in a very long distance, and talk quietly is when these people are speaking with a low voice, or they are just speaking in a calm way. Okay, so we have these two ideas about loudly and quietly. You can also use talk quickly, okay, or talk slowly, no? Yeah, that is only other way to use this. Now, let's continue with number two. In this case, we can say, for example, um, we had, okay, we had a good talk. Okay, we had a good talk. It means we had a good conversation. Okay, we have a good conversation. That's all. Talk, conversation. Okay, maybe we can say like we had a good talk. Maybe we can say, okay, maybe for example, we can say there is an important. Okay, there is an important talk. Okay, we should have. Okay, that's all. Remember, we always use talk with have. Okay, have. We have a talk. We had a good talk. We had a good conversation. Or there is an important conversation or a serious conversation we should have later. Yep. So remember, the first one, to communicate, if you want to express a message, if you want to get across a message. And number two, if we have a conversation. Oh, well, you can take a screenshot of this. Okay, you can write down this in on your notebooks. And now I'm going to read your sentences. Okay, let's read your sentences now, guys. Hello, everyone. Great to have you here. Remember to say hello, teacher. Welcome. This is my first class, or this is my second class. Okay, try to come to the comment section and start interacting with your partners. Okay, my friend is a talkative person. Yes. Well, this is a talkative person. Okay, it's a person that likes to talk, or it's very easy for this person to talk with other people. Yeah, this is an adjective. Adjective. Yeah, talkative. Talkative. He tried to sweet talk the manager into giving him a discount. Yes, Frank. Thank you. Guys, Frank is also a teacher, so try to pay attention to his comments too, because he's giving a lot of examples with these verb talk. Okay, Ana Avila, hello, welcome. Okay, George, hello. People should talk to each other. Yes, talk to each other. Yeah, very good. When they have a misunderstanding, when they have a misunderstanding instead of getting offended, maybe, no? Offending, no, getting offended, maybe. We need to talk strategy because before launching the product. Yes. We don't talk anymore. Yeah, like the song, right? There is a song with that title, right? We don't talk anymore. Okay. I'm Lorena. Hello. Great to have you here. Talking talking to some people get into this sometimes. Yes. Great, great. Thank you very much, guys, for your comments. I have a hard time knowing when to use talk or speak. Yes, Stephanie, remember, talk is it's a conversation. Is when you have a conversation. So if you're with someone else and both of you are interacting, then we can use the word talk. Okay, we are talking. Okay, but in the case of a speak, this is a basic way to express disability, to pronounce words or to say words. So in that case, it's just to speak. No? Maybe you can say like, there is a person speaking. Okay, maybe because there isn't anybody there, or maybe there are a lot of people paying attention to this person, but there isn't a conversation. Okay, there isn't a conversation. Maybe people are listening to someone. Okay, for example, speak in public. We speak in public, but we send a message, but we don't have a conversation. We just say something, and the audience listen to me. That is to speak in public. You can use to speak with languages. I speak Spanish. I speak French. I speak German. Whatever. Okay, great. Is it with or to, Mister? Okay, that's what I mentioned here, right? With is when there is a lot of interaction. Okay, there are two people talking with each other, and in the other case talk to it's there is a person that is speaking more than the other, but there is a conversation too, but this person is speaking more because I don't know, he has something important to say or to discuss. That is the only difference. We need to talk before I make a decision, before I make a decision. Yes, very good. Excellent, guys. Do you also teach French? No, I'm learning to speak French. Yeah, I'm learning French. Je peux parler un peu de français, but I just speak a little French. I'm just reviewing a book about it. She talks with her grandparents. Yes. Where are you from? Mike, I'm from Peru, Lima, Peru. We should talk over the proposal with the client. Yes, very good. Okay, guys. Excellent. Very good, guys. Let's listen to the following sentence. We're going to have a dictation now. What you have to do is to listen to me and write the following sentence. Okay, guys, remember, I'm going to repeat this sentence 3 times. Okay, you have to listen to me and write it down. Okay, let's start. They talk in English during the class. They talk in English during the class. They talk in English during the class. Listen and write. Okay, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. Okay, guys. Did you get the sentence? Yeah. Okay, very good, guys. Let's write it down. Let's write it down. Oh, they talk. Okay, guys, let's write the sentence. Okay, they talk in English during the class. Okay, very good. This is a sentence you need to write, okay? I'm gonna erase this now, and let's continue with the second word. They talk in English. So if you have an English conversation, guys, it's important that you can speak in English. You can talk with your partners in English. Yeah. Spanish is, or the first language is necessary, but only if you're a basic student. If you're learning English the first month. Okay, let's continue. Okay, more common in everyday conversation. Yes, they spoke English during the class. Yeah, that's another way to say that. Okay, Duval. Sorry for today. I'm sleepy maybe, no? I'm sleepy. Okay, guys, let's continue with the second word. Okay, the second word is behind. Okay, behind. What does behind mean, guys? Okay, behind means at the back. Okay, at the back. Okay, of something. Okay, sometimes we use this as a preposition. Okay, this is a preposition. Well, we describe the specific position or place of something. For example, I um, maybe you could say my house. Okay, my house is behind or is located, no? Is located behind the hospital. Okay, we can talk about very big places. Okay, very big places. But we can also use this for specific places. Maybe look at this, no? The cat is behind the chair. Okay, the cat, okay, sorry. The cat or my cat is behind the chair. So we're talking about the play where my cat is, no? My cat is behind the chair. Yep, that is the second meaning here. So this is a preposition. This is a preposition of place. Okay, this is a preposition of place. Okay, but we can also use this for other things. For example, we are walking. Look at this. We are walking behind my mom. Look at that. Okay, so my mom is walking here and we are walking behind her. Yep, we are walking behind her. Yep, that is a second way to use this. Okay, or maybe we can use this in the next round. Um, okay, one more thing that we can use here. Maybe we can say like, I'm standing behind the door. Yeah. So imagine you want to surprise somebody, yes? So you hid, right? Or you stood behind the door. So this is the door, and you stand behind the door so the person can see you. Okay? So, and then when the person is passing, you surprise the person. Yep. I'm standing behind the door, or I'm behind the door also. So this is how you can use this expression. Now, let's read your sentences to see what do we have here. Okay. Don't make your gaze waiting behind the door, okay? Or in front of the door. I would use scatter in front of the door. That would be much better. How are you doing? Irina, hello. He lags behind his classmates because he was missed in his session. He was, no? He was behind his classmates, maybe. We need to talk, we need to look behind the numbers. Yes. That is a little more figurative, right? She didn't want to leave her friends behind. Yes, leave someone behind means to abandon someone, right? Yes, to abandon someone. We don't want you to, we don't want to leave you behind. We don't want to abandon you. It's time to put the past behind you and most forwards, yes? What do you hide? What do you hide behind your back? Oh, what are you hiding? Maybe Anna Maria. What are you hiding behind your back? Or the chalkboard is behind the teacher. Yes, that the blackboard. No, this is not a blackboard. This is a whiteboard. Okay, the whiteboard is behind the teacher. The teacher. Okay, very good. The window is behind my bed. Yes, that's good too. Leave your problem behind. Yes, that's good too. Leave your problems behind. Very good, very good. Okay, Fernando, hello, welcome. How are you doing? Are you talking behind my back? Yes, that's a good idiom. Yes, that's a good idiom. Talking behind someone's back. Okay, or that is also collocation. Never, guys, please talk behind someone's back. Okay, that's too bad. That's a very bad habit. Okay, behind the big man, there is a big woman. Okay, but behind a big man, okay, letter A, man, M-A-N. Okay, there is a big woman. Yes, that is the expression in Spanish, but I suppose there is a similar expression in English. Yeah, she is talking about uh, with Pam. No, she is talking with Pam behind the classroom. Yes, good. Who stay behind of you? I have I have the stairs upstairs. No, I have. Oh, there are the stairs behind me, something like that. My walking is behind the park. My walking? I don't know. That's not the correct word. Maybe I walk. I walk behind the park. Maybe it could be possible. Okay. I was in doubt if it was blackboard or whiteboard. Whiteboard, yes. Okay. Okay, Ale Vaira. Okay, try to follow Ale Vaira, please. She's trying to share information about diabetes. Okay, that's good. Try to follow her, please, if you want. Yes. Well, I don't have a family that are diabetic, but it is always important to know about it. Okay. The student question the assumption behind the argument. Yes. Okay, guys. Let's continue with the following sentence. Okay. Let's say Okay, listen to me, guys, and write the following sentence. Okay, we're going to repeat this 3 times. Okay, we are behind schedule. We are behind schedule. We are behind schedule. One more time. We're behind schedule. Yes, very good. Okay, Teacher Jose, thank you. Thank you so much. Um, I'm, I'm walking. I'm walking behind the park. Okay, very good. Very good, guys. You're doing a good job there. I'm gonna write the sentence now. It says, we're behind. Okay, we're behind uh schedule. Okay, we're behind. We are behind schedule. Yeah, you can say here that, no? We are behind that schedule, but it's not necessary. Yeah, you can add it, but it's not like very necessary. Okay, schedule. What is a schedule, guys? What does a schedule mean? It's an important word. And try to pay attention to the pronunciation too. Schedule. Schedule. Yes. Very good. Yes. Schedule. Sometimes it's a piece of information, a chart, no? It's a chart where we put maybe uh, hours or maybe days, and that you want to, and you use this when you want to organize your routine, right? You want you program some activities in your schedule. What time do you want to do each of these activities? All of that chart is scheduled. Okay, okay, guys, let's continue now with the next word. Okay, this next word is very good, very good word. Okay, good. What does good mean, guys? We're talking about something that is of good quality, okay? Of good quality. Yeah, of good quality. Yes, not bad. Yes, that is the opposite, right? Not bad, good. Yeah, very good. Happy Labor Day. Yes, thank you so much. Happy Labor to you too. Okay, now here, remember, we always use good as an adjective. Always as an adjective. So we can say like, I made, I made a good decision, right? I made a good decision. Okay, I made a good decision. It was a good movie. Or if someone asks you, hey, how are you? How are you? If someone asks you, how are you? One possible answer is, I'm good. Okay, look at this. I'm good. Yeah, you can use it in that way too. Now, you can also use this with other verbs. For example, it sounds good. It sounds. It sounds good. Hey, tomorrow we have a party. And you can say, oh, it sounds good. I'm going to order pizza. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, you can use this too. It sounds good. What else? You can say, for example, okay, looks. Okay, it looks good. Hey, I bought a new sweater or I bought a new t-shirt, and you can say, wow, that's awesome. It looks good on you. Yes, it looks good. Okay, so one, it sounds good. Second, it looks good. Another possibility, you can say, I feel, I feel good. Okay, it feels good. Or maybe when you're talking about maybe some you have some you're getting some massages, right? You're getting some massages and you can say, "Oh, it feels good." Right? Or maybe you're sitting down on a chair in front of the beach or in front of the sea and you can say, "Oh, this feels good." Yep, because because you were talking about this situation. All this situation is good, or I feel good about all this situation. Yes, and also we can say goodbye. Like for example, have a good day. Okay, have a good day. If you want to say goodbye, hey, bye bye. Have a good day. Or maybe you can say have a good evening. Okay, have a good evening. If it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you can say, "Hey, bye bye. It was a good day. Have a good evening." Yes, because it's 7 or 8 p.m. Yeah, very good, guys. You can take down all these sentences. I'm gonna read what you have for me. Okay, let's read your sentences now. Okay, he's in a good mood today. Very good. I feel good when I listen to music. Very good. You're always good company at parties. Yes, very good. You passed your exam. Good for you. Yes, that's a good sentence too, right? Good for you. So, if someone says, "Hey, I found a new job." Good for you. Or maybe, "Hey, I passed the exam." Good for you. Or maybe, "I'm going to have a new baby." Good for you, right? This is a way to share your excitement with someone else. Yes. A good foundation in theory is essential for research. Yeah, very good. Your friend seems to be a good person. Yes. Yeah, you can say good person, guys, but in English, it's better to use nice person. Oh, he's a nice guy. Uh, Maybe you can say, oh, he's a nice guy, or she's a nice person. Yes, you can say good person. But when we're talking about someone that it's in, I don't know, you meet someone for the first time, I recommend to use this, no? Oh, he's a nice guy, or he's a nice girl. Yep, because you're talking about like this person has a very good personality, or she has a very good style, something like that, no? She's a good or she's a nice person. We're behind the schedule, yes. It's a good day, yes. There's a good reason to question the validity of the results. Yes. Okay. You're good at teaching English. That one also, it's very important, guys. This is something very, very, very important too. Guys, you can say something like this, no? I'm good at. Okay, this is another way to use this word too. I'm good at English. I'm good at soccer. I'm good at cooking. Yes, I'm good at math. I'm good at history. Okay, you're talking about that you are a very good person for this discipline. No, maybe I'm good at soccer. I'm a good soccer player. I'm good at English. I speak English very good. I'm good at computing. Okay, I can use computers a lot, no? So, or you can use ing here. Maybe you can say, for example, I'm good at listening to other people. Yes, there are some people that are very good at that. Or maybe I'm good at speaking in public. I'm good at cooking. Yeah. So you have different possibilities here. But remember, the word that you should use here is at. Okay. Don't use in. I've heard that sentence a lot. Teacher, I'm good in English. No. I'm good in mathematics. No. Okay. The correct expression is I'm good at. Okay. I'm good at. Okay. And if you want to do if you want to do or if you want to say the opposite, you can say I'm not good at. Okay. Maybe you can say, teacher, I'm not good at writing. Okay. Or I'm not good at speaking. Yeah. I'm not good at. I'm not good at. Yep. Very good. Very good. I'm good at chilling out. Yes. Okay. I'm good at speaking. Yes. I'm good at drinking. Okay. Really? Drinking what? Water or alcohol? You're a good teacher. Okay, Mamita Venta, thank you. I'm good at dancing. Great. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what you mean. I'm good at sleeping. Yes. You're good at. Yes. Good job. Very good. You're good looking. Yes, that's also possible too. Yeah. Nice, very nice, guys. Well, let's continue now with the dictation. Listen to me and write the following sentence, guys. Okay. Listen and write. They did a good job today. They did a good job today. They did a good job today. Okay, 10 seconds to write that sentence. They did a good job today. Okay, guys, write it in the comments. Okay, very good. Very good. Good job, guys. Good job. Lily, hello. I'm good at hiding money. I'm good at spending money. Okay, you're good at English. Okay, you're good at English, you're saying. But don't forget about French if you're in French jail. Okay. If you're in jail in France, or if you get in jail in France. Okay, Los Gatos Original. Thank you. Thank you so much for your roses. I really hide my money. Okay, Duca. Okay, okay. You have to hide it, no? Because this is something very common because every time I say at home, "Oh, I have extra money," my family was like, "Hey, please, I need some money for this, for this." And when you lend money to your family, um, you have to think that that money will never come back. Okay, my money is gone. My money is gone. My money will never come back because you're lending money to family, to your family. Yes, that's right. I agree with you. Okay, let's write it down. It says they did. Okay, they did a good job. Okay, they did a good job today. Okay, guys, that's the sentence. Let's write it down and let's continue with the next word. Okay, give me a second. Okay, next question. Okay, let's continue now with the next word. In this case, the next word is open. Okay, guys, pay attention to the pronunciation. We say oh, no, open, oh, open. Okay, that's the first vowel. Oh, open. Now, what does open mean, guys? Open means not closed. Okay, not closed. Yeah, very good. Now, remember that open has two functions. Okay, the first function is a verb, and the second one is an adjective. Okay, it is an adjective and a verb, both of them. So let's start with the verb. Okay, number one, verb. Let's put it here, verb. So what do we have here? For example, we can say something like this, no? I open the windows in the morning, right? I open the windows in the morning. Maybe we can say she opens. Look at this letter S, eh? This is a verb. She opens um, at 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. Maybe we can say she opens the store. No? She opens the cafe, the coffee shop. She opens at 9 a.m. Very early, right? Now, what else can we say here? We can use this in the simple past too. What is the simple past of open? Okay, for example, okay, we can say we opened a new restaurant. So, as you can see, open is a verb. You can say they open, she opens, we opened. Remember, we never pronounce the letter E here, okay? We never pronounce the letter E. We opened, letter D, opened, okay? We opened a new restaurant. Okay, what else? We mentioned that open has a second function. What is the second function, guys? The second function, okay, open is an adjective. Okay, so we can say the store, oh sorry, that store is open. Okay, look at this. The store is open. Look at that. We're talking about the store, okay, as an adjective. We never say the store is opened. Is opened? No. Okay, here we never use this thing. Okay, let's continue. Okay, maybe we can say, okay, um, their or their mouth. We can say, for example, their mouth. Okay, their mouth were or are open. Okay, look at that. Their mouth were open. Yes. Oh my gosh. Give me a second. Oh, that's good. Awesome. Okay, look at that, huh? Their mouth are open. So what does it mean? Well, I'm gonna draw a picture here. Okay. Okay, let's draw another person here. I don't know if you can distinguish this, but oh my gosh. Their mouths are open, right? Like, yes, their mouths are wide open. Why? Because they are surprised. There's so something that is unbelievable. Yeah, something like that. And they are, wow, not surprised. Or sometimes amazed, not because something is really incredible. You can say like, oh, look, there is a robot. No, wow. Yes, that is also very common too. Okay, so this is an adjective. Their mouth are open, or their mouth are wide open. Wide open. Okay, guys, let's continue with your sentences. Please, let's see what you have here. Keep your eyes open. Yes, very good. When I want to get some fresh air in my house, I open the window. Perfect. You should be open-minded. Yes, you need to have an open mind. Yeah, that's something very common. And a person with an open mind is a person that accepts no, new ideas and try to understand no, some changes too. Okay, good. I'm open to any suggestions. Yes, you can say, guys, I'm open. Yes. Okay, look at this. We can use this too. Okay, I'm gonna write it here. I'm open to. Yes. So, what does it mean, guys? It means that you're a person that can accept some ideas, some proposals, some invitations. Now you can say, I'm open to new ideas. I'm open to new solutions. I'm open to new technology, right? It means like if there is something new, I try to use it. I try to understand how to use a new device, a new gadget. Yep, I'm open to. I'm open to your opinion, guys. Okay, I'm open to your opinions. Okay, if you want to say something to me, perfect. I'm open to listen to you. Yep, very good. That's how you can use this expression too. Well, guys, let's continue with the next part. Okay, how's my slang? I don't know, Cyril. That's something that I don't like to teach, and also I'm not an expert at slang. Yeah, because you know, slang is so specific that maybe something that works in New York doesn't work in California. Yeah, so sometimes slang doesn't apply or isn't understood everywhere. Yeah. Okay, let's continue with the dictation, guys. Listen to me and write. Okay. She opened the box carefully. Okay, she opened the box carefully. She opened the box carefully. Okay, listen and write. Okay, Money, thank you. Thank you so much for your gift. She opened the box carefully. That's the issue. You cannot reach formal English. They will be lost once they actually get to talk to. Yeah, but I think, Zero, that it means, or it depends on what is your objective. Yeah, because some people are learning English because their career is related to that. No? For example, an engineer, or maybe a person that works with international business, for example. So in that case, for example, slang doesn't isn't very necessary because you're gonna be exposed to very formal English. Or maybe you can learn slang, but what if you are traveling to to England, or maybe if you're traveling to Australia? So maybe the things that you know or the information you have about slang in the Bronx, for example, won't apply. Nobody will understand what you have now. So it depends on your objective, okay? And it's going to help you. I think there's tons of other words that you need to pay attention to first, and maybe when you have a very proficient English, you can care more about like slang, for example. No, so that is like the cherry on the top of ice cream, for example. Okay. Well, guys, let's continue with the following sentence. One more time. She opened the box. Carefully, look at this. She opened. Simple past, guys. Top of the cake. Yes, the top of the cake. She opened. Okay. She opened the box carefully. So I would use slang if I had, I don't know, maybe John and young students, or if they ask me, hey, I want to say something in a casual way, but something that could be so general at the same time, no? For example, how's it going, or what's up, or something like that, no? Or maybe saying bro or mate in some cases. Yeah, that would be like informal English. No? I teach informal English too. I try to add informal English vocabulary, but slang, I don't know. I ignore a lot of the slang, in to be sincere. Okay, Gabriela, thank you. Thank you so much for your gift. Okay, let's continue now with the following part, guys. Okay, we're going to have a break right now because I'm going to explain very quickly about the group classes, guys. Okay, next Monday, we're going to start the group classes. And I just want you to know that there are three groups. Okay, so if you're interested in any of these groups, you can ask me for information later. Elementary, yes, I have elementary English, I have a basic English group, and I have a pre-intermediate level 2. Pre-intermediate. Okay. As I mentioned, the group classes are going to start on May 4th. Okay, next Monday, in 4 days. Now, remember, the elementary class will be at 6 p.m. Peru time. Okay, let's remember here. Peru time, Colombia time, Ecuador time. Right now it is 1:26 right now. Okay, it's 1:26. A basic group, it starts at 7 p.m. and the pre-intermediate group, it starts at 8 p.m. Each class lasts an hour. Yeah. Now remember that these classes are held via Zoom. Okay, and we have just up to 10 students per class, no more than 10 students. Yep. Yep, very good, guys. So we're gonna have 3 days, or we're gonna have classes 3 times a week. Mondays, on Wednesdays, and Fridays. 3 classes a week. Okay, we are gonna have 3 classes every 4 weeks. In total, we're gonna have 12 sessions. Okay, 12 sessions of an hour. Now, if you want to join the group classes, just um, send me a message. I'm gonna send you all the information there. And if you're in Peru, the price is 120. Okay, so and if you're in a other country, the price is 45. We're talking about American dollar, right? Well, this is going to be the only pay for the 12 sessions, okay? Just one pay per month, okay, for these 12 sessions. Remember, we have elementary English is English for people that know very little about English, okay? Very, very little. Or if you want to start from the beginning, okay? In the second part, basic are for people that know English, but you want to learn more about it, okay? That is for basic. And the last one is for pre-intermediates, okay? This is for students that have been speaking for more than or studying for more than a year. So if you want to learn more about or make your English much better, yes, you can join the pre-intermediate group. Okay, Stephanie, then I recommend you this one, okay? The elementary English. We're going to start with greetings, with numbers, with colors, and everything else. Yep, you can learn everything that in this kind of classes. Yes, very, very basic, very, very elementary English. If you know or you have been studying English for a while, then you can start with basic English. Okay. Elementary is very, very basic English. It's like basic one. Okay, basic one, elementary English. But if you have been studying for a while, then you can join the basic group too. Okay. Now, if you want to join these classes, just send me an inbox message here on TikTok, or you can send me a message, an inbox message here on Instagram. The name of the account is Teacher en Línea. Okay, that's how you can find me on social media platforms. Okay, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Kik, yes, on Facebook too. Okay, take a screenshot of this, and now we're gonna continue with the next part. In Spanish, okay. I'm gonna make an exception here, okay? Estas son las clases grupales tenemos tres grupos, el grupo de inglés desde cero, inglés básico y el grupo de preintermedio, ¿ok? Ahí están los horarios, empezamos el lunes 4, son las clases vía Zoom, lunes, miércoles y viernes, son en total 12 clases al mes, y esos son los precios, 120 son o 45 do, dependiendo de dónde te encuentres. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. And now let's continue with the next part, okay? Next word. Give me a second. Let's erase this. Okay. Okay. Let's continue now with the next word. Oh, what is the next word? Okay. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next word. In this case, it is present. Okay, present. Now, what does it mean, guys? We're gonna use here, for example, the current time. Okay, the present is right now, right? It's right now. Very good. The second one, a gift. Yes, a present, a gift. Okay, so the pronunciation is present, present. But there is also an extra meaning. In this case, present, present. We use present when we're talking about an action. Okay, I'm going to present my report. I'm going to present the project. Okay, in that case, the pronunciation changes. Okay, this is present. Now let's start with number one. Okay, the current time. Okay, for example, I live in the present. I live in the present. Okay, or when we're talking about the tenses, right? A simple present, present continuous. Yes, present, present. Okay, that's the first meaning here. Okay, now what about the second one? We can say, for example, here, he bought a present at the store. He bought a present. He bought a gift. Please open my present. Okay, open my gift, right? So this is how we can use this expression. Now, the other one, as I mentioned, it's a verb. Okay, this is a noun. Noun. Oh, let's put it here. Noun. This is a noun, and this is a verb. Okay, remember the pronunciation changes. Okay, he. Okay, presents. Let's put here, okay? Okay, he presents the project. It means he is showing the project. This is my project, or this is the project we plan. Okay, he is presenting project. Yes? So that is also one way to use this. Okay, teacher, can I say present my partner? I present my partner. In some cases, no, because we're talking about this other verb. Introduce. Okay, introduce. I'm going to present you my parents. No, I'm going to introduce you my parents. No, I'm going to present my girlfriend. No, I'm going to introduce my girlfriend. It means that you are going to tell everyone she is your girlfriend, and you are going to tell everyone what's her name and who she is, right? So that is the meaning of introduce. Okay, hey, come with me. I'm going to introduce you my teacher. No, you go. You get near the teacher and say, "Oh, this is my teacher. Yes, this is my teacher. He's a nice guy." You are introducing your teacher. So that is the difference between present, okay, and introduce. Okay, you introduce people. Okay, very good, guys. That's how it is. Let's continue with the dictation here. Okay, let's see. Okay, listen and write. The present situation is difficult. The present situation is difficult. The present situation is difficult. Okay, the present situation is difficult. Oh, Karelis, hello. Okay, but you can see the class replay on YouTube. If you want, after we finish the class, you can go to YouTube and check what we did previously. Okay, the present situation, right? The present situation is difficult. Okay, I'm gonna erase this. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Present situation is difficult. Very good, guys. Let's continue now with the next word. Okay. I'm going to erase this. And let's continue. Okay. The next word is this. Has been. Has been. Okay. What does has been mean, guys? Has been is a married. Okay. It's a married man, right? Is this person a happy person or a sad person? What do you think? Is a husband a happy or sad person? What do you think? Okay, not wife? Yes, not wife. No, it's a the couple of a wife, right? Yeah, it's a sad person. Okay, so happy, yeah. So happy. Okay, a jerk. No, it's not a jerk. Okay. Okay. Did a husband make a good decision or a bad decision? Okay, let's see. Guys, husband, we're going to continue with this next word, okay? A married man. Remember, this is a person that uh, proposes, right? Or asks somebody for getting married. So this is after the wedding. We have husband and wife. No? We have a marriage. We have a marriage there, marriage, and then the person that is leading the marriage or the ceremony says, "From now on, you are husband and wife," right? And you can kiss. You can kiss the bride. Okay, this is what we have here. You can use a lot of expressions with husband. Okay. We are husband and wife. You can say that, no? When you go to a party, you can say we are married or we are husband and wife. Yes. We can also use this when you get divorced. He is my ex husband or she's my ex wife. Yeah, you can use ex there at the beginning. No? Ex husband, ex wife. My husband is at work. Okay. I love my husband a lot. Yes. So that's how you can use this expression using this. Okay, husband. They are examples, please. No, I don't have a husband, guys. I would in the future I will have a wife, but for now, no. Okay, I'm not married. Okay, very good, guys. Let's continue with the dictation of this word. Let's continue. Listen to me and write. Her husband cooks dinner sometimes. Her husband cooks dinner sometimes. Her husband cooks dinner sometimes. Listen and write, guys. My ex-husband is dead. Oh my gosh. Ana Avila, what did you say? Oh my God. My ex-husband is dead. Did you kill him? Okay, let's write it down. Okay, it says, okay, her husband, yeah, this is a modern husband, right? Her husband cooked dinner or makes dinner Sometimes. Okay, good job. Now let's finish. Okay, guys, let's finish with the last word. Okay, let's finish with the last word. Okay, and it is afternoon. Okay, perfect. What does afternoon mean, guys? Okay, this is the time between the morning and the evening, right? Between morning and evening. Morning and evening. Yeah. Well, guys, we're gonna have the dictation of this sentence, okay? Afternoon. Afternoon. Listen and write. Okay. We have a meeting this afternoon. We have a meeting this afternoon. We have a meeting this afternoon. Okay, listen and write. We have a meeting this afternoon. Okay, let's write it down. We have a meeting this afternoon. Okay, that will be all we're gonna do for today. Thank you so much for being here. Please, you can take a screenshot of this. And I hope you learned a lot how to use some of these words, guys. As I mentioned, these words are very easy, but sometimes we don't know how to use them or which words we should use after or before the word. So I gave you a lot of examples here. If you're not very sure about or if you're not totally convinced about how to use them, please go to YouTube and Teacher in Linea. You can watch the replay of this class so you can read or you can check all the phrases again. Okay, if you're on YouTube, please remember to like the video. Okay, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Okay, Suri, thank you very much for being here too. I'm really happy to be with here, have you here on this class. Okay, so thank you so much for being here, guys. If you remember that we start group classes next Monday, if you are interested, just send me a message there and tell me which class are you interested in. Okay, thank you so much. We'll see us again soon. Bye bye. Okay, see you around.